Hi guys, I'm here to film another video for you. This is going to be a haul as usual. I've got some stuff from Colourpop again because they've been releasing stuff like every single week, like new stuff. So I've been getting stuff every single week pretty much since they've been releasing it because I'll buy it like right away and then I'll get I'll get it in a week or whatever. So this was the first of their monochromatic launch, and they came out with like the Necter, I think it's called Necter collection, and I got a couple things from there. Now, when I first saw this collection, it's very peachy, and I was like, oh, I like peaches, but at the same time, I was kind of like, I have so many of the same products, I feel like the same colors, and then I kept seeing swatches, and I kept seeing like tutorials on it, and I was just like, and because originally, like, I usually buy their stuff like when it launches. I try to buy it like the first day that it launches because I don't want the stuff to sell out if I really want it. And I didn't do that because I was kind of like hesitant. I was like, oh, this stuff kind of looks the same as like, a lot of stuff that I have and whatever. And then I kept seeing the swatches and stuff, and I kept like stalking the YouTube videos, and I was like, you know what? I need it. So I bought it, and I'm glad I did because I literally love the stuff that I got, and it is definitely different than the stuff that I have. And at first I didn't think it was going to be because I thought that maybe I had these colors already, but I really don't. And I'm like so happy that I don't have all these colors. By the way, I'm sorry about the lighting. If you're wondering, I'm filming with my ring light. Obviously, you can probably see it in my glasses because the sun went down, and I just felt like filming this video. So anyway, I hope it doesn't bother you too much. Anyway, let's just get into the haul. I got 3 of their pressed eyeshadows. So I got 3 different colors. So I got 2 mattes and 1 shimmer. But the shimmer is like a duochrome. It's like so pretty. So I hope these pick up on camera with like the color. Oh god, you probably won't be able to see because the lighting sucks ass right now. So this is like a duochrome shadow, and even if with like natural light, you guys might not be able to see this because sometimes when you have a duochromatic eyeshadow, you can't really see it except for when you're in person or like even like a highlighter or whatever. But this is called Savage, and it's so pretty. Random car alarm going off. Ignore it. These people, every single day, their car alarm goes off. I'm like, what are you doing? But anyway. Yep, you're not going to be able to see it at all. I am so sorry for that. That's like... Maybe you can see it now? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Now I feel bad because I feel like I shouldn't have filmed this video. Because you can't even see like the true potential. It probably looks just like a peach right now, but what it is like a peach with a pink duochrome, and it is just stunning. This shadow, it's literally life. So I highly recommend it if you can get your hands on it. But you probably can't see the swatch at all. So I'm really sorry. But anyway, it's unlike any shadow that I've ever seen or I've ever owned, and that's one thing I like about Colourpop is they usually end up bringing out colors that you think you might have or whatever, but you end up finding that it's just like completely different from your other shades for the most part. And I really like that about them because they're affordable and they're just really good pigmented products. So I love that. I love Colourpop. And then these are their 2 shadows I got because they are so freaking pretty for the crease, and they are extremely pigmented, like neon colors, and they don't, like when I first saw swatches, they didn't look to be neon. They just looked to be normal like peach shades or whatever. But then I saw like reviews and like stuff like that, and I was just like, holy shit, they are so bright, and I love that. So this shade is called Centerfold, and it's a beautiful, just like straight peach, I guess you could say. But it's really pretty. And I'm going to swatch it. It's right here on my hand. Again, I am so sorry about the lighting. So I thought that that one was going to be similar to the one that I had already purchased from Colourpop. And let me get it out of the palette so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Because there is a huge difference, and it looks like almost like on the website, like, oh, I wonder if those two would be, you know, close in color. They're actually completely different, which is really awesome. So the shade that I had purchased beforehand was called Wait For It, and it is like a really pretty matte. It's a peach shade, but it's definitely got more pink or something. It's just not nearly as neon as this one is. You could see the difference. The one on the left is going to be the one is called Centerfold, which is the new one, and this one on the right is in the shade Wait For It. So you can see there's a huge color difference. Obviously this one's more muted down, this one's more neon, but I just wanted to share that with you guys just in case you guys had any, like, you know, worries that they were going to be similar in color range. They are similar in color range, but they're not the same color. So I would definitely say pick Centerfold up if you haven't had the chance to, because it's a really good color. And then this is called Slim Fit, and this is a super bright neon, almost like melon shade. I freaking love this shade. It is so pretty. And I'm sure this lighting just does not do any of these shadows any justice, but that's what it looks like. It's swatched on my hand. That was a really shitty swatch, but it's super pigmented. Don't be fooled by that. That was just me. So I actually thought this one was actually similar to this one that I had from Colourpop as well. So I'm going to show that to you guys too, so you can see that there's a huge difference. This is a shade Making Moves, and it's more of like a watermelon compared to this one. So Making Moves is on the right, and Slim Fit is on the left, just in case you guys were wondering if those were similar colors. Obviously, this Making Moves one is a lot more watermelon, like pink, hot pink, and this one is more orange. So I just wanted to give you guys that little comparison just in case you were wondering, like I was when I first saw the collection and just kind of wanted to wait until somebody compared the colors. So yeah, I really wish you guys could see that first shadow that I showed you, because I mean, like, go on like Colourpop Cult on Instagram, and they have like really good swatches and stuff and like videos, so you can see like what the actual color looks like. But I'm gonna try and take it out so you guys might be able to see a little bit better. Nope. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see the duochrome at all, and that's what I was afraid of, but trust me on this, it's stunning. It's just gorgeous, and I feel like a POS right now because my lighting sucks. Yeah. So anyway, the last thing that I have here to show you guys from this haul is going to be this palette called the Knockout palette, and it is a pressed powder blush and highlight. So this is actually their first pressed powder blush that they came out with. And I mean, they've had a highlight before, if you guys remember, in the Alexis and Ren Colourpop collab. So I wanted to share a comparison with these two as well for you guys, because when I first saw this palette, I think somebody had posted a picture on Instagram, and I was like, why does that look so similar to the Alexis Ren collection or collab? And so I was like, I don't know if I'm going to get it. You know what I mean? So especially seeing as like these palettes are like $16 a piece. So, oops. So, God, the lighting just sucks ass. But you can see they're definitely different colors. So, this is the blush up top, and this is the bronzer. The blush is like an apricot blush, I would say, and then the bronzer is like a darker, like medium bronzer. So you can see, I mean, even though the lighting is shit, I'm gonna try and fix it with like the editing tool on here, and I hope that you guys can see better than what I'm filming with right now. But yeah, you could definitely tell that like there's obviously like a huge difference. Maybe I'll swatch them is what I'll do. But also with the gold highlighters as well, there's a huge difference. This gold on the bottom and the Alexis palette, or what is this palette even called? The Topaz palette, compared to the Knockout palette is completely different. The Knockout palette has a super bright gold highlight, and the one on the bottom is like a antique gold, almost like just a traditional gold shade. So I will swatch these for you. They are so pigmented. They're so creamy. Maybe you can see those. Maybe just ignore my finger, by the way. I had a piece of skin on there and it came off and it looks disgusting, so I apologize. But yeah, that's what the swatches look like. And I can take a comparison. I'm going to do a comparison swatch with the Topaz palette because you guys probably can't see it on my crooked ass fingers. So this is the Topaz palette, right? Wait, what? Right here. And at the end, you can obviously see there's like a huge difference in the shades, maybe. God, this is such a crappy quality, but I hope you guys can at least see the difference. There is a huge difference in color, thankfully. So anyway, yeah, and they just came out with their Monochromatic pink collection, so I just ordered that yesterday when it came out, and I'm super excited to get that because I did get the blush palette as well. It comes with a blush and highlighter, I think another gold highlighter, so I'm hoping the gold is not similar to this because that would suck. By the way, the blush is called Excuse My French, and the highlighter is called Like to Watch, if you guys were wondering. And the packaging is like super cute. I like it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am so sorry about the lighting. Just please don't like hate in the comments. I'm going to try and fix it with my editor. Hopefully that will work. So anyway, I love you guys. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.